welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be doing another movie review, and the movie I'll be reviewing is Ijakumo, the Born Again Stripper. This movie is directed by Toyin Abraham and it is currently on Netflix, so you can check it out on Netflix. So this movie centers around the story of a scorned woman who seeks to get revenge on her ex-lover, who is now a renowned pastor in a mega church. The story takes us on a journey of a young man called Jide, yeah, who later on becomes a pastor, a fake pastor at that. And it takes us behind the scenes of what actually happens in some big churches and how people can be desperate enough to do anything to get out of poverty. Themes in this movie would include the theme of love, the theme of betrayal, the theme of revenge, loss, vengeance. I'm going into the cast of the movie. First off, we have Asabi, who was played by Toyin Abraham. She played the older version, and the younger version has her picture up here. So Asabi is the daughter of a very, very powerful spiritualist, and her dad died. In turn, she has supernatural powers and seeks to get revenge. She's trying to destroy the life of Jide, who is her ex-lover, who tried to kill her and her baby and left her to die. That's what she's doing in the movie. Then we now have Pastor Jide on the other hand. So Kunle Remi plays the older version and Olumide plays the younger version of Pastor Jide. So Pastor Jide is not a true man of God, as you would come to see in the movie. He's a fake pastor. Belongs in some sort of syndicate. He goes to the strip clubs, a fake pastor, and he does what fake pastors do. It was nice to see Olumide play a role where he was speaking Yoruba fluently and acted his part very well as well. He was trying to come up, he was trying to hustle, he was trying to get jobs, he was just broke, he was poor, and Asabi was just sticking with him through and through. She was just a very supportive partner, but at the end, it just showed us that men will shame you. That character in the movie would be Sharon or Sister Mary. Now Sharon, she's the exotic dancer, and Sister Mary, she's the choir girl in church, choir leader in church. So she's a chorister by day, she's a stripper at night. The another character we have is Wale, who was played by Esodike, and the younger version was played by, I can't remember his name. So he was the brother of Pastor Jide, so he was with him during the whole process of trying to get jobs. He was from the hustling stage when they started building their church business to how it is now today. They have a very strong input in the movie. The younger version had a bit of comic scenes. It was nice to give us like a laugh here and there. The pastor's wife, who was played by Lydian, she didn't really do a lot. She was just there doing mommy G.O. things, just praying and dancing in church and just church vibes. I really get a lot from her. We now have the syndicate members. The only person I know from the syndicate is Bimbo Akintola. She's the head of the syndicate. So yes, then Asabi's father, I don't know what it is, but she had powers in the movie. He was also doing his supernatural things. He was just there. The costume, makeup, everything was calm, everything was cool. But I didn't really, the storyline in the movie, I don't know, there was just a lot going on. I was confused as I was watching the movie. Let's start off with the name of the movie. The movie tells us Ijakumo, the Born Again Stripper. So as you are watching the movie, at the back of your mind, you think, okay, maybe the movie is about this stripper. But no, the movie is about Asabi, and stripper, as you can see, she's not born again. She's just doing her stripping thing on the side and she's going to church. She's living double life. So to just even start off, the name of the movie will just confuse you because you think you're heading somewhere. We shall have a direction, but there's no direction because I don't get the name in relation to the movie. But that's by the way. Then we now have, when they introduce to us the syndicate. That's in the first, I think the first few scenes in the movie. He walks into the place, their meeting. The whole setting was giving me secret cults, like giving me occult, like giving me blood rituals, or giving me sacrifice somebody. There was no cult activities. There was no sacrifice. There was no kill this person, bring this person. There was nothing of that sort. I didn't even understand the purpose of the syndicate. We just know that they are getting money from the church as well as other illegal businesses that they are doing, or they are laundering money through the church from their businesses. Like it was just a lot. Towards the end of the movie, they also keep talking about how members of the syndicate are dying. I see somebody is targeting them. What. So I don't know. Is it Asabi that is targeting the syndicate, or they have their own enemy on the side that is attacking them? You get, because it was a bit of different plots here and there. That's that about the syndicate. Another thing now, on one hand, we have Asabi, who is trying to get revenge, and the way the movie portrays her to be is that she's this all-powerful daughter of a great spiritualist. But not like, if she has power, why didn't she just deal with Jide? You get, why did she need to hire a stripper to go through all this long process of getting a flash drive that has the money of the church, I be the money that the syndicates have stolen from the church and from people, how did she even find out about the flash drive? You get, and if she has all the power that they say she has, she could have just appeared in this guy's house, gotten the flash, and dealt with him. There was just a lot of gaps in the movie that just didn't add up. Sha. Then we now have Sharon, the Ugandan stripper, who turns out later on that she has a twin sister who is the chorister in church. The whole thing was just, so Jide didn't know that the sister, there was a sister, be I don't even know. The one in church didn't know that there was a stripper, be the stripper knew her. Like, what, it didn't make sense, because the part where they kidnapped Sharon, or they thought they kidnapped Sharon and beating her and what took her to that warehouse, and they were just torturing her and trying to get information from her. I was like, maybe this girl will not talk, or what. But even the way the lady was acting, it was as if she was brainwashed. I mean, she went blank. So at the back of my mind, I thought, okay, maybe Asabi has used her supernatural powers to clear her memory, so she will not remember the job that she was hired for. What. Just for Wale to call his brother that, oh, that he has Sharon, she's in the boot of the car. What. So there are now two of them. There's now Sharon, there's now Mary. You get, so Sha, it's their movie now. I want you just to watch it. Another thing that was a bit odd in the movie was Asabi's hair. I don't know whether the hair was meant to be a cape or something. Cause because when I was watching it, I was watching it with my sister. So when I saw the hair, and I thought, I was like, oh, maybe they're trying to go for the concept of Samson. Because they say she's spiritual and she has power. So maybe her powers come from her hair. You get, so I was like, maybe that's why the hair is extra long. He has his own train. You get, like, it was, because it didn't make sense now with the sha, that one is there. There are a lot of people that enjoy the movie. Oh. For me, I don't know if I enjoyed the movie or not. I just watched the movie because I wanted to see what the whole hype was about. Even their stunts, their fight scenes, the stunts, their effects, their supernatural appearing and disappearing, and this one and that one was just comedy. It was just something to laugh about. It wasn't. I couldn't take them seriously. Even the flashback scenes, like, it wasn't in sequence. At a point, the flashback scenes, they were having like more screen time than the present time. It was, wow. I feel like the movie could have been written better. You get, like, they could have done so much more with the movie. Because when I started the movie, I had a lot of anticipation. I was so excited. I was seeing, like, they bowing down to one cabal master. I was like, oh, I was seeing candle. I was seeing all sorts of things giving me sacrifice, cult movie. This, or maybe he will be sacrificing his church members, or he'll be bringing heads of women in the church or something. Nothing of that sort happened. So I didn't even understand the need of the syndicate in yeah, syndicate. The need of the syndicate in the movie. Like, what was their role in the movie? Yes. If you're a Toyin Abraham advocate, if you're a fan of hers, you will definitely enjoy her movie. You enjoy the movie. But there are a lot of lapses in the movie. Like, I feel the movie could have done so much more. You get. Another thing, like, I would like to talk on about the movie was, okay, yes, Jide was trying to make his a name for himself, trying to blow and do his church thing and all of that. My own thing is, okay, Asabi has been with you right from time. She even went to her powerful father to get charms to use like for church and stuff. Like you see, like this woman was ready to ride for you, and he didn't think she was fit. She would fit into his new persona. He would fit into his new world. You get. So what can he not just have a conversation with her and just call it quits? Like, do you need to go as far as trying to kill her and your unborn child because you don't want to have anything to do with her because you feel like she will ruin your plans or she will ruin where you're headed? That was very, very wicked, and it just another insight onto how men will shame you. So it's understandable why she was hell bent on exacting revenge on him, because her father told her she can only have one child in her lifetime, and the child she had was gone because of Chide. So yes, I get her trying to get revenge and payback and all of that. But I don't understand how that payback thing plays in the role of the flash drive and the syndicate. Because I feel like was she trying to get revenge on Jide, or was she trying to get revenge on the syndicate as well as Jide as a whole? You get. That one is another thing to think about. Ijakumo, the born again stripper. If you've watched it, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you have answers to some of the questions I asked, please leave them down in the comment. I'll be curious to hear what you have to say about the movie. It's out on Netflix. You can watch it there. My favorite scene in the movie, I feel it would be
Who
Bimbo
is your
Akintola
godfather?
scene where
The boy from a
she
no-name
was
streets
talking to
in
Pastor Jide
Abeokuta,
and she was shouting at him and telling him
drenched
who is your
in
God
7
and stuff. I was
generations of
definitely
poverty.
watching it so religiously. I think that was the only scene in the movie that I really enjoyed. But we didn't really get to see a lot from her. I'll rate the movie a 5/10 just because it was just an okay movie, you get, and because it left me with certain things unclear and a lot of unanswered questions. What will happen to the syndicate now? What is Asabi trying to do now? Like, what's next? You get. So that's the born again stripper. So who is the born again stripper? Like, it was see Toyin Abraham something else, stepping out of her comfort zone, because we know her for most of her comedy movies. So it's nice seeing her try something with thriller, action scenes and the whole supernatural stuff. Is nice to see that as well. The costume, makeup, setting of the movie was really, really nice as well. The right character in the movie would have to be the younger Asabi. Yeah, the younger Asabi. I liked how she was able to interpret her role. She just delivered on her part. For me, I feel it was good. It was everybody did well, did what they were supposed to do in regards to their roles in the movie, and it all came out nice. So if you've seen it, tell me what you would rate it down below as well. And if you have movie recommendations as well, please leave them down below. I would love to check them out too. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up. If you like to see more movie reviews, I'll link them. You can check them out on my channel. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, share, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. She didn't really do a lot. She didn't really do a much. She didn't really do a lot. She was the leader of the syndicate.
Yeah, yeah.